Hello my loves, it's Kat, how are you? So today we have another pick a card, and today's pick a card is what good news are coming to your way soon. So what you need to do is to choose a pile or a crystal. We have pile number 1 with, hold on, Chaurite. Pile number 2 with the Peacock Stone. And pile number 3 with Hematite. So when you have made your decision, go down to the description box to find your timestamp. I will give you a few seconds to decide, and when you're ready, I will see at your reading. Ready? Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, so you chose the Chaurite. Hold on, come on. Come on, there we go. The Chaurite. And all of these cards, so let's take a look. So you chose number 26, Gathering Around the Power of Community. Number 40, Pleasure. Number 36, The Midnight Sun, Creativity, Bonding. Number 13, Release, Let Go of the Past, an ending that makes a way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Number 16, Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours. And Commitment. So interesting. What I'm actually seeing for you is a number of people, and where should we begin though? I feel like what is happening here is that you are manifesting your soul tribe and your soulmate in. That is something that I see here. You are inviting your soulmate in, and I actually see you two coming together with the Midnight Sun and the commitment here. What I'm being told though with the release and the trust in divine detours is that you are still hung up on something that happened in the past. And for some of you, this could be an ex that you're still in love with. Or this could be you not getting over a breakup for another reason, like perhaps you were cheated on or lied to and you just can't get over this. And this is kind of still haunting you, it's still preying on you, and you can't move on. I also wonder, this might be a message just for one of you, but I'm getting a message about some sort of SA. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say certain words, but yeah, with the pleasure card, okay, so here is what I see. You may have been abused in your last relationship, and some of this could have been sexual, and this is something that you're having a really hard time getting over. However, I see you healing this. I see you getting your mind back, your power back, your body back. I see you gaining it all back. I see you healing this trauma. For whoever this message is for, I can see you healing that, and I can see that this will never happen again with another person. I have a feeling that you will make sure that it won't, but I feel like the next partner that you will have is your soulmate, and they fully understand where you're coming from, they fully understand your trauma, and they still want to be with you. Not that it's a huge thing that they still want to be with you, but I feel like it might be for you. I feel like they truly understand and they really want to be with you. No matter what, no matter the baggage. That is something that I see. They are really willing to connect. I see with this commitment card, you know the story, the Chinese lore about two people being connected through a red yarn? Like they both have a yarn tied to their pinkies and that is how they will eventually find each other. I see that with this commitment card. I feel like this commitment, getting engaged if that is something you wish, or getting together in the first place, getting married, I feel like whatever this commitment is to you, I feel like it will happen really soon. It might even shock some people, but it just feels right for you too. I feel like there is this feeling of like, we've waited so long to find each other. Let's not waste another minute. That is something that I feel here. And with the coyote spirit, I see that whatever happened in your past, whatever trauma you have encountered, as hard as it may be here, it might be hard to hear. Wait, that sentence did not work out. As hard as it may be to hear. Yes, there we go. This was something that your soul decided to go through, and sometimes the thought of that usually helps me for some reason. I don't know, it's just reassuring that I'm supposed to get over something, like I'm supposed to get over this, I've had a lot of trauma in my past. Yeah, we're not gonna get into it, but what really gets me through is that I firmly believe that my soul decided to go through all of that. That was the plan all along. I was supposed to get through all of that so that I could have something wonderful at the end of the rainbow. At the end of the journey, I will have something wonderful. If only I can get through this, if only I can get to the other side. So I don't know if that is helpful or hard to hear, but it really helps me. It was almost like, it's almost like at the same time you are the author and the main character of your story, and as the author you have decided to get your main character to jump all of these hoops, and then the author went and got their memory wiped out and then went in as the main character to go through all of that. That is how I feel. And I think that it might make things easier for you, because you won't be blaming yourself or blaming others or wondering why this had to happen to you. It's because you chose it. You chose it at some point in your life, before your life even began. You chose it for yourself. And yeah, it might be hard for you to hear, or it might be helpful. I don't know. Let me know how that resonated with you. But yeah, so with the gathering around the power of community, I see that you will be calling in your soul tribe, and I feel like they might be coming in with the soul mate. It could be that their family is really welcoming and they really love you for you and want to hang out with you, want to invites you as part of their community. That is something that I see here. You will be finding your soul tribe. With the pleasure card, then, there is another aspect to this card. I see you entering a sort of a bunny mode, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I totally see that happening here. You could be doing this by yourself, or you could be doing this with someone else. Whatever the case may be safe. Use protection. And unless you don't wanna, obviously you don't have to. If you want some babies, I love babies over here. We love them. But yeah, that's what I get from these oracle cards. So let's move on to your tarot cards. If I can get my deck here. Yeah, but I feel like the main point here is that you are attracting your soulmate. That is the biggest thing. Someone who is understanding, someone who loves you for you, someone who would never, ever put themselves in a position that they could possibly lose you. That is a huge thing. I feel like this person, they are so fiercely loyal. That it's incredible. Pile number one, spirit guides. Pile number one. Whoa! Okay, so we have one card. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. You have everything you need to do anything. Wait, what? The Magician. You have everything you need to do anything you want. Oh, there we go. Yes. So yeah. You are definitely attracting your soulmate. This is a confirmation. The Magician is someone who can manifest anything. Anything. They have everything they need. Usually the Magician card has a swords, cups, wands, and pentacles in it to imply that he has everything. He has all the tools he needs to manifest something in. So I don't know if you're doing some sort of a manifestation practice, but it's working. That's what I'm being told to tell you, that it is working, no matter what you might think, because it hasn't happened yet. Also, it could have. Some of you could have met someone just now, and that's why we have the Magician here. It still bothers me. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay. I was gonna say that it still bothers me that I can't read what it says in that little heart, but now I got it. It says plant parent. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Mystery solved. Finally. There we go. Okay, moving on. Pile number one, spirit guides. Pile number one. What is coming for my beautiful pile number ones very soon? Five of Wands. A good coven lets witch have a say. Lets every witch have a say. Coyote spirit. A good coven lets every witch have a say. So I wonder, with the Five of Wands, it usually talks about some sort of dispute? Is that the word? Some sort of a fight, an argument. Trust in the divine detours. Is right above it. This makes me feel like something in your past. A good coven lets every witch have a say. It almost makes me feel like you were silenced in your last relationship or in your past. It does feel to me that you were silenced. And one thing about this soulmate of yours, they love what you have to say. They absolutely love it because they agree with most of the things that you have to say. So they agree with that, but not only that, they just love how you put yourself out there. They love how you articulate yourself. They like to watch you speak, if that makes you any sense. They just love to watch you speak. Like, I see somebody like really enthusiastically explaining a word in a game of Alias or Pictionary or something. I don't know if you have the game of Alias in other countries. But it basically a word wait, it has like a, is it like pantomime? I don't know, moving on. Charades. Charades, yes, that's it. Yeah, like I see you doing like explaining something really enthusiastically in charades, and they just look at you like, wow, I really like that. I really like her. I really like him. Like, they are so into it. Pile number. Like, I feel like they just like to look at you. Like, I'm seeing, right now I'm seeing, what's his name now? Colin and Penelope from Bridgeton. How Colin just looks. He just looks and watches Penelope. Yeah, like that. Pile number, ooh. So we have 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, but fairies aren't gonna do, oh, hold on. Sorry, but the fairies, wait. Sorry, but fairies aren't going to come to do all the work for you. That's what it says. Okay. It's right underneath release card. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Yes. So you need to actually, you can't just think like I don't want to think about it. I just want to push it out of my mind. I don't want to deal with it. There is no place in the world where that is healthy or sustainable. So what you really need to do is to actually heal this part of your past. If you do not want to go to therapy or you can't afford it, write. Or if you're not a writer, talk about it out loud, just to yourself or to your angels or anybody who might listen or somebody who has passed on, or even to yourself. Film yourself on your phone while talking about it. Like, yeah, film yourself on your phone while talking about it, because, and then delete it afterwards if that is what you want. But you need to get it out. Talk to a friend. Yeah, that is another option. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about it because I don't have any friends. It didn't even cross my mind until now. Okay. Pile number 1, Spirit Guides. What good news are coming to my beautiful pile number 1s very soon? Knight of Cups. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. And it's right underneath the Midnight Sun too, and the Let Go of the Past card. So what is happening here is that as soon as you let go of your past, as soon as you're done with it, as soon as you've started to deal with it, this person comes in. So beware That is something that is gonna come. Also, the Nine of Cups usually talks about somebody coming in with a romantic intent. So that is a confirmation that your soulmate is actually coming. Something that I definitely see here. Pile number 1, Spirit Guides. What is coming? King of Wands. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. Yes, now it's underneath the pleasure card. And then we have, oh, King and Queen of Wands. Jesus. Replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. And both are right underneath the pleasure card. So, yeah. Your sex life? It's gonna be fucking fantastic, let me tell you that. It's gonna be on fire, let me tell you. Oof, give me some of that. Give me some of that fire. Ooh, 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 oh my goodness. I'm blushing. I am blushing, and I'm finished. I am very blunt. I can talk about anything. And my favorite topics is sex. So if I'm blushing, that should tell you something. That should tell you something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They are gonna help you shine your light. They're gonna... My goodness. Okay. Here is what I'm seeing now. I'm seeing... Okay. Okay. So I am seeing that you are a tiny little chick in a tiny little egg. And this partner of yours is a very proud chicken parent or something like this. They're like waiting for you to crack open and come out of your little egg. And as hard as it is to crack open an egg from the inside, you're doing it, and they are so proud of you. Like, the proudness that I feel, the pride that I feel here is phenomenal. It's amazing. I feel like they're gonna make you feel like nobody else ever made you feel like you are on fire, like you are the most desirable, the most handsome, the most beautiful person in the whole world. They're gonna make you believe that. And to them, you are. It's not something that they make you believe, it's something that they in themselves believe already. They are just helping you see yourself the way they see you. All right, how fantastic. Yeah, and the sex is gonna be good. Let me tell you that. It's gonna be chef's kiss. Pile number 1, Spirit Guides. Pile number 1. One last card for my beautiful pile number 1s. What is coming? Oh, way too many cards. Just one, please. Okay, there we go. So we have 5 of Cups in reverse. Spilled tea isn't the end of the world in reverse. Or am I taking reversals? No, I'm not taking reversals. So what I see here, it's right underneath the community card too. Spilled tea is in everything. And it came out reversed, but I'm not taking reversals right now. It doesn't feel right. Spilled tea is in everything. So I feel like this again comes to your path, like you have some trust issues. Especially when it comes to people. I wonder, okay, so this is a message just for one of you. but I feel like one of you may have experienced something where both of your partner and your best friend, or just a friend, both betrayed you. Perhaps they slept together and cheated on you, or perhaps they lied to you, or something like this. I feel like they did something together though, or it could have been individually. But you were betrayed by your partner and you were betrayed by your friend, and now you have a hard time trusting anybody. That's something that I see here. But I see that there's a new dawn coming from this window, like new dawn awakening, a new morning coming. So it's a brand new day. Oh, this reminds me of a song, Brand New Day, I think it was. I might even do a channeled songs if I can get a song for others. But yeah. Yeah, I throw rocks out your window. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna link down this song if I'm getting songs for other groups as well. But yeah, this is what I had for you. You have a fiery partner coming through and a supportive community coming through really, really soon. This is just really beautiful to see. Like someone who has been hurt a lot, finding somebody they can trust completely and be themselves with, and just feel the love finally. I'm here to see that. Oh my goodness. I am so happy to see that. So this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again. I would also love to know how this resonated with you, so you can leave me a comment or a like or even subscribe if you feel like doing that. But otherwise, I truly hope I see you in my next one. So bye! Hello my beautiful Pyle number 2s. So you chose the peacock stone. Let's see if I can make it gleam for you. Yes, I can. Cool. So yeah, I'm filming this at nighttime, so I'm not quite sure how the light is going to react. I feel like it's a little bit too bright, but I don't know, is it too bright? Well, I mean, there is something I can do, but I'm wondering if I should, maybe like this, maybe this is enough, because I'm afraid that the cards will not show then if I put the light too low. But yeah, anyway, moving on. So you chose all of these cards, so let's take a look at them. You chose 5 of Summer, which is the 5 of Cups. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Can I see in this light? Because the light is a lot lower in the room than it is on camera. Annoying. Number 31, Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Number 29, Horned Cactus, resourcefulness. Number 33, make a vision board. Number 35, spirits and drinks, refreshment ritual. And happiness. Cool. So yeah. What I see right away with the 5 of Summer and the Horned Cactus is that, oh, these are all wonky. I just glanced at the camera and it was just all twisted. Okay, that's a lot better. So yeah, with the 5 of Summer and the Horned Cactus, I see that you've had a lot of tough times lately, or for a while now. And I feel like a heavy blanket is lifted off of me. Heavy hot blanket is lifted off of me. There is this relief. Like, I don't know why, but I'm getting the sense of like, oh, the world is still out there though. Like, I thought for a second that it wasn't gonna be there. Like, maybe you've been spending a little bit too much time inside or alone. You've been in a hermit mode of sorts. And it's time to get out. Funnily enough, I just realized this. All of these like horned cactus, horn groundhog spirit, and the 5 of summer are on this side of the table, and then we have the make a vision board, and then we have happiness and spirits and drinks on the other side. So what I'm getting here with that is that actually you can manifest this happiness, this happy life, by making a vision board for yourself. I pulled this vision board card for you as a card that would signify what is the most helpful self-care act you can do at this time, and you got the make a vision board. So I feel like that is how you're going to manifest this happiness and parties and fun to you. I see for now that you've had a really hard time lately, really hard time, and I feel like you've been stuck in the past with the time to let go card, or you've been kind of too into, how should I put this politely? Basically, you've been drowning in your own sorrows, but you've done nothing to keep yourself up. You've been kind of like drowning on purpose, if that makes any sense. Like, in a sick way, in a really sick way, you kind of enjoy your misery. I know that sounds bad. I know it sounds bad, but sometimes I can definitely say that there has been times when I have been in a bad way, and I was kind of stuck in it because I kind of wanted to be in there, if that makes any sense. I can definitely say that that has happened to me in the past, and I wouldn't be surprised if that has happened to you as well right now. But what is it that you are manifesting though? I feel like what you're manifesting is the end of this era, end of this lazy girl, lazy guy era. I'm not saying that you are lazy, but there is just this like depressed era. Like, I feel like when I'm depressed, when I'm in that state of mind, I am lazy. I don't want to cook, I don't want to clean, and I don't want to do things. I'm feeling lazy, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling sluggish. So for me, that is lazy, kind of, for me, when that happens to me. So and everything is hard to start, everything is hard to begin. It feels like trying to run in water. That's what it feels like. And I get these often, I have to admit. I am actually bipolar type 2, if there is anybody who can relate. So I know very well these episodes. I know them very well. So yeah. I've been there. I have definitely been there. It's not lazy, but it makes you lazy. So that's why I called this era a lazy girl, lazy guy era. But it's more so like a depressed girl or depressed guy era. But you're getting over that. You are coming on to the other side of that. I do kind of get. I wouldn't be surprised. I've never said that I am bipolar on my YouTube channel before, so I wonder if you may have it as well, or you may suspect that you have it or something similar, because I definitely see kind of like a depressive episode here and a manic episode over here. and but it's not, it's more like hypomania. Hypomania is a milder version of mania, which is for those of type 2s. So yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into that. I'm just gonna read what I feel here. So, ugh, my necklace is stuck. Oh, that is an annoying feeling. Maybe I can switch it up. Jesus Christ. No, I'm stuck in this forever now. Cool. Okay. I'm actually gonna, well, I'm just gonna do it while I read. Sorry. Okay, moving on with your reading. What I see for you is parties. I see yourself enjoying yourself with other people. It's almost like you're coming out of a hermit mode. That is something that I feel here. Like you've been hermiting for far too long, and it's time to kind of have fun. That is something that I feel here. And with the happiness too, there is just a sense of freedom. Like letting go of that old heavy winter jacket and welcoming spring. That is what it feels like. Finally feeling the sun on your skin. Finally feeling the warmth on your face. That's what it feels like. So let's move on to your tarot cards. Oh, it's strangling me. This necklace is strangling me. I might give up and cut the video short and fix it. It's really annoying me. Pile number 2, Spirit Guide. Pile number 2. What is coming from my beautiful pile number 2s? I'm also noticing that I'm a lot more distracted in this reading. My ADHD is ADHD today. Sorry about that. We have the Lovers. The Lovers, you guys. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. Aw, what is happening here? Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. The Lovers. I love that it has a same-sex couple too. Beautiful. So it could be that you will be actually meeting somebody. But will you or won't you? I kind of want to read the story. What is the story behind this card in this deck? Because it seems like those people are sad, but this is supposed to be a happy card. The Lovers. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. 2 smitten witches stare into each other's eyes as they decide whether they are ready to take this next step. On one hand, one kiss has potential to change everything for the worse. On the other hand, it also has the potential to change everything for the better. In a similar way, you may be deciding whether you want to get swept away by something or perhaps someone, because the intensity of it is unlike anything you've ever experienced. This connection may feel faded. That's because it very well could be. That's not to say it will definitely work out, but that's not to say it won't either. If you don't try, you'll never know the end result. What do you say, witch? I love this deck. I have said this over and over and over, but I am freaking in love with this deck. This is my new favorite deck. This is Cozy Witch Tarot deck by Amanda Lovelace, just in case you were wondering. It's so inclusive, and I don't know, I just love it. I love the little text, I love the little stories, I love everything about it. Yeah, and I love the art. Art is important. So yeah, I feel like there is a potential for somebody to come into your life, and it's kind of like a, ooh, it's making me giddy, kind of like, ooh, what's gonna happen? It's kind of like, well, I was gonna say the very first time, well, the beginning times of a relationship, but that is exactly what this is. So that is really fun.
Pile number 2, spirit guides. What is happening from my beautiful pile number 2s? Okay. What is coming from a beautiful pile number 2s? What good things are coming? Okay. So we got 3 cards. King of Cups. Always compose yourself before giving a response. I have a warning for you. It came right underneath the spirits and drinks, and I'm being taken to my own life here again because I am self-centered bitch. So every time I need to be very, very careful with who I drink with. Extremely careful, which is exactly why I often like to drink alone, because there is nothing can happen usually. As you can know from my laughter, things often happen anyway. Anyway, moving on. This is because I always, when I drink, I get truth serum drunk. I will spill all of my darkest secrets to anybody, just anybody. I will tell everything from my childhood traumas to who I have a crush on, and if I find them attractive or not. The person that I'm talking to at the moment. I have no censor. I will spill everything, and especially if they happen to be somebody I don't particularly like, they will find out, because I will get truth serum drunk and I will tell them. And the sucky thing is, it doesn't require me to drink much. Like, if I'm just drunk, just kind of tipsy, I'm already truth serum drunk. So yeah, I feel like that is something that might be happening for you as well. I just got a message, like some alcohol opening the throat chakra or making it overactive that can cause this. I just got a message from your spirit guide, so thank you. Maybe that's the answer to my question, like why does that happen? Why can't I keep my mouth shut? Yeah, so when you are drinking, you got the spirits and drinks card, so I assume you are a drinker. Always compose yourself before giving a response. Be careful with who you are speaking with, because as we all know, drinks can make you a little bit more loose and stuff like that. So it could be that you may jeopardize a friendship when this is happening. Like, this is just a warning. Anyway, moving on. We have the 6 of Swords. All aboard witch, it's time to write a new chapter. Yes! Yes! And it came right underneath make a vision board. Okay, so the most powerful way for you to manifest everything that you want right now is to make a vision board. I like to do it with like scissors and paper. That's just me. I like to print them out and glue and scissor them and cut them and make them pretty. But you can do this all on your laptop, make it your wallpaper, or on your phone, whatever, however you like it. But this is the most powerful way for you to manifest everything that you want. Especially when I have had my depressive episodes. That is usually when I actually make a vision board, now that I think of it, when I'm in a depressive episode. And it has always helped. It has always helped. Because for a moment I get to dream. I get to dream about everything that I ever want in my life. And that is not obvious. That is not something you can always do when you are so depressed. So it's a moment when I can not think about my life and how it sucks, but how wonderful it could be. And that heals me. So it might be healing for you as well. You also got the moon. Taking time for a deep self-reflection. I can't speak today. Taking a time for a deep self-reflection is essential. And it is underneath horned cactus and make a vision board. And the witch is writing on a journal over a rooftop. Yeah, okay. So you are also being encouraged to write about your problems, what you are doing at the moment. I'm also looking at the time to let go card, the groundhog spirit, and this tells me that it is time for you to let go of, sorry, I had a yawn, it's really late. It's time for you to let go of like what is keeping you in that depressive episode or depression or whatever this episode may be for you. It's time for you to let that go. Write about it and burn the letter, or like write about it. Just write about it. Write about how you're feeling. Oh, and then we have toxic witches. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. And they are drinking as well. They are also drinking. There's something about drinking here and being careful with drinking. And it's right underneath time to let go card. So is there somebody in your life who is not actually serving you? Who maybe might be feeding your depression at the moment? That is something that I see here. Whatever it may be, this is, however, good news reading. So whatever is the good news about that situation, perhaps letting them go or you talking it out and fixing everything that would be the good news, then that will be it. Because this is what good news are coming for you at this time, or very soon. Not at this time, very soon. We also have 10 of Swords, hurt people, and hurt witches. Time to let go. Groundhog spirit. And then we have the last card, 7 of Swords. Are your actions really as selfless as you think? Are your actions really as selfless as you think? Underneath the 5 of Summer. Wow, okay. So this really went from... There really is like heaviness that is pulling towards this side of the reading, which is really interesting. This side is all happy and butterflies and rainbows. We have the Lovers, we have the King of Cups, we have the 6 of Swords, happiness, spirits and drinks, make a vision board. And then over here, we have all of these swords, toxic witches, time to let go, 5 of Cups. Like it's heavy. Okay, so what do I get from this? What does it say on that bottle? Curse. It says curse. Is she trying to curse somebody? Hurt witches, hurt witches. And she has knives at the back of her shirt, so she has been stabbed in the back, basically. So you've been hurt, and this is why you are in this state. I feel like you may be plotting a revenge. That is something that I see. That could be a message just for one of you. And this is why the Hurt Witches card came out. So be very careful with that. And also, are your actions really as selfless as you think? Is it really necessary? I'm gonna talk about my own life once again. I have a really troubling relationship with my stepmother. She was basically my biggest bully growing up, and she still kind of is, she's more polite because she wants to stay in touch with me and she wants to be in contact with me. But she's very blunt and says things very in a mean way. And she also has this, she's very judgmental about everybody and how they, especially how people look. That is like her pet peeve, it seems. And her favorite thing to comment. So I'm not, and especially she's picking on me, how I look, my weight, my body, my everything. And it's not funny. It's not fun. So I often think about like when I know that I have to meet her, I often think like, oh my God, what is she gonna say? What is she gonna say? And how would I respond? And I'm always like really angry already because I made myself angry. She never said those things. I put her in a position to say those things in my mind. And once I meet her, she's all fine. She doesn't say anything funny. And yeah, it kind of breaks the image a little bit. Because she's being polite now. But the point is, I've been so hurt in the past that I'm not giving her an opportunity to have grown. Like, I still think that I myself have absolutely grown since then, but why am I not giving her the same courtesy to have grown as well? I just now realize, I'm realizing this as I'm speaking to you. Like, I'm not giving her the opportunity to have shown me that she has grown, that she's no longer like she used to be. I don't know, that message might be for someone, I don't know. But moving on to your situation. It's time to let it go. Whatever happened to you, whatever somebody did, however badly they hurt you, it's kind of like when you are going through these emotions and thinking about like what you would do to them, what you would say to them, how you would hurt them, it's kind of like you are yourself drinking poison and hoping that they would die. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work like that. Best thing you can do for yourself is to let go. Live your life. Build your dream life. You have the opportunity to be so happy here. You have the opportunity to have your soul family here. You need to do some self-reflection. And I see this for you. Like, these are the good things that are coming for you. The good things that are coming for you is that you will be happy. You have the card of happiness. You have the Lovers. Somebody's coming for you, but you need to let go. You need to start focusing on yourself. And focus on your future. This is what I wanted to say. So yeah, this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed at least a part of it. I would really love to read for you again, and I would also love to know how this resonated with you, so you can leave me a comment or like or even subscribe if you feel like doing that. But otherwise, I truly hope I see you in my next one. So bye! Hello my beautiful pile number 3s. So I'm filming this at night. So the light is terrible, and I put some twinkle lights on and they are making these glowing orbs here, and I don't know if that's gonna be good or really, really bad. But yeah, that is unfortunate. But moving on to your reading. So you chose the hematite.
And all of these cards, so let's take a look. You chose number 34, Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. Number 14, Frogs, Self-Expression, Carefree. Number 38, Nourish Your Temple. Princess of Spring. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Number 61, Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. And we have Healing. So, what I see for you is, this is a little bit more complicated than for pile number 1 or 2, but what I'm essentially feeling is a transformation with the Frogs card. Yeah, let's start with the Frogs card. So the Frogs card talks about also about transformation. Because they are transforming from, what are those little tiny baby frogs called? Because I don't remember. And then they become actual frogs, like when they are kind of like fish looking, like they have the tail and no legs. And then they form legs and become frogs. That is something that I see with the Frogs card. That you are transforming. I also see some butterflies over here, so that is also it, transforming. With the Lay of the Land card, I see that, how should I put this? It's almost like for a while now, you've been traveling the world, but you have had no map. You have had no idea what to do, no clue where to go, no idea what you're doing. But now suddenly you found yourself a map. Now you know exactly what you need to do. And what I feel like this thing is about, it has to do with a health journey or a self-love journey. But I do feel like it has to do with health, with Nourish Your Temple and with the Healing card. I feel like for the majority of you will be eating right, exercising, taking care of their mind and body, and their bodies are going to transform. That is something that I see. So if you've been trying to manifest weight loss or weight gain or otherwise body transformations, or just going on a health journey, or perhaps you've been wanting to get pregnant or something, there's something to do with your body that I see here that is transforming. Those are the good news that are coming to you. Yeah, I do see that some of you who are trying, I see that you might be getting pregnant with the Nourish Your Temple card, because she has her hand over her stomach, kind of like if she's pregnant. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's giving me the vibe. And with the, it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. It's almost like you're finally, how should I put this? Let's say you are on a health journey or a weight loss journey. That is easiest for me. It's almost like you finally are trying something that sticks. Like when people go on a health journey, the problem is that it often doesn't not stick, right? Like that is the issue here. And I feel like that is finally happening, that it's finally sticking. It's finally happening. You are sticking to your diet, you're sticking to your exercise routine, and it's finally working out. That is something that I see here. I'm sorry, my necklace is stuck on my neck and I don't know how to live with it. I I fixed it. I fixed it. Yay! It's been bothering me since pile number 2 and I forgot in the middle I could have fixed it, but I completely forgot about it. So yeah, with the give gratitude and grace then, I feel like you're giving it to yourself. Like you are, because you're finally making it work. You're finally sticking to whatever plan you had. Whatever plan it is that would make your life better. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be really grateful to yourself. Because I see these before and after photos. I see this excitement at the gym when you can lift heavier and heavier and heavier. I can see the excitement when you see the progress. I see all of that, and then there is just this like thank you. Like thank you me. Like because I'm hearing right now, like first of all, I want to thank me. You know the speech. I don't know who it is, but it's kind of like a meme of sorts, at least on TikTok. Like, first of all, I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for standing by my side. I don't know. I don't remember how it actually goes, but yeah, I want to thank me. That is what I see here. With the healing card, it's not just your outside or your physical body that you're healing your mind. You're healing your emotions. I see that exercise has a lot to do with this. And exercise scientifically has proven to be healing to your inner world in a way. Or your, I don't know if the inner world is the right word, but your emotional being. It heals all of that, which is really interesting to me. And it's also funny that you chose the hematite. The hematite is a healing stone. Yeah. I'm wondering if we should move on to your tarot cards already. Yeah, also with the Lay of the Land card, it also talks about like getting a mentor of sorts. So I'm wondering if you are getting for example, a personal trainer or a diet coach or a life coach or something like this. That would really go really well into this, and that would also be super motivating to somebody. Yeah. I see a lot of help that is being offered to you, and help that you are actually happy about, because we all know how people love to give unsolicited, that is a word I cannot say, unsolicited advice. Ridiculous. Okay, yeah, that word. Yeah, people just, especially if it's about weight loss. Oh my God, everybody knows how to lose weight, but nobody can do it, right? Yeah, that is super annoying. Yeah, so annoying. Like, oh, just quit drinking soda. That helped me. I don't drink soda. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Let's actually move on to your tarot cards. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. What good news are coming from my pile number? Oh my goodness. These cards flipped over, but they are just way too many. Did I even cleanse these? Once more for luck. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. I'm not taking reversals today because I'm still learning this deck. I didn't for pile number 1 or 2 either. So we got the Cozy Witch, which is the Fool. Take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. Yeah, this is what I see as well. And especially since it's underneath the healing card. Yeah, this is what I see for you. So, you know, when usually, like, let's say weight loss again. Usually when weight loss doesn't work out, it's when we have been trying to be too restrictive, and we have basically gone too clean and too strict, and then we have a breakdown and then we eat everything. That has happened to me more than once, more than 10 times, more than 50 times, probably more than 100 times. So I'm not shaming you, because that's me. But when it actually works, I am actually on my own weight loss journey at the moment. And I feel like this is my Pyle, to be honest with you, because I am going through this. I'm finally having a weight loss journey that is actually working, and I'm actually seeing results, and it's amazing. I've actually gone to the gym like I promised to myself, and this is happening for you as well. So whenever, okay, for example, let's take me for example again, once more, because I am a conceited bitch. So I have decided that I am allowed to have everything I want. I can eat chocolate if I want. I can eat chips if I want. I can eat fries if I want. But I also have to eat 1 carrot before I do so. It's stupid, but it works. I have to eat 1 carrot before I have anything else. And just to make sure that I'm not eating out of hunger. It's not to say I always have the chocolate after I have had my carrot, but I'm also getting my veggies when I have my chocolate. So it's kind of like a win-win situation. So in the past, I have restricted myself, like only once a week, or only once every 2 weeks, or only once a month. But now I'm allowed to have whatever I want, as long as it's in moderation. And it is working wonders. It is working wonders. Like, I don't even feel like I want chocolate anymore, because it's always there. Like, it's nothing special. Yeah. So I feel like every morning is a new beginning. Like, if I fuck up, if I have a day when it's been so busy that I haven't been able to eat all day, and then when I come home, I'm starving. I am starving, and I inhale everything I have in my house. It's okay, because tomorrow is a new morning and I have to go to the gym anyway. And it's not like everything is ruined. It was just one day. I just pick up right where I left off. That's how simple it is. And it's really working for me. Pile number, okay. Yeah, wait a minute. Spilled tea isn't the end of the world. Yeah, exactly. Spilled tea isn't the end of the world. If you do fuck up, like I say, and eat everything, inhale everything you have in your house, that's fine. Tomorrow is a new day. Give gratitude and grace is right above this card. So be graceful, be empathetic towards yourself. Be gracious. Celebrate the fact that you even have a body. That you have a body to take care of. That is exactly why we even came to this earth. Like, imagine being just a soul, just energy. You're not able to feel the sun on your skin. You're not able to eat anything and taste the food, or feel any emotions and happiness and euphoria and sadness and terror and happiness and all of those. Love. You're unable to feel anything. Imagine being just a soul. That is why we come to this earth, to have a human experience, so we can feel everything. We can feel how it feels like to be hugged. We can feel the cold, we can feel the heat, we can feel the softness of somebody's skin. That is beautiful. Celebrate the fact that you have a body, because that is giving you all the opportunities to have that experience.
Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. Pile number 3. Yes, the moon. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. Totally. And it's right underneath the Princess of Spring, which talks about, again, it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. So what I'm seeing with that card and the moon being right underneath it is that you really need to self-reflect and kind of like talk to yourself about your feelings. You can write, you can talk, you can make a video out of it for yourself, like film yourself talking to yourself, kind of like you would to a friend, or you can do it with a friend as well. But I feel like this has to be like self-reflection, more like. And in this tarot card, the witch is actually like writing in a journal, so that would be the most useful thing for you, I guess. Oh, and another thing, write about your dreams, write about the things that you want to achieve. I feel like scripting is the most effective way to manifest what you want at the moment. This is really funny that this is coming up because all the other paths have also gotten ways to manifest this life in that they want, and for each one it's different. For you it's scripting, then it was vision board, and I don't remember the other one, but because I honestly, the thing about my readings is that I forget everything I have said, every single thing I have said in my readings right after I've done them, and it's really weird and annoying, to be honest, because I have no memory of what the reading was even about, and then I have to go back and look the entire reading, and it's annoying. Ooh, you got the Magician! You have everything you need to do anything you want, and it's right underneath Nourish Your Temple and Princess of Spring. It's time to go after your dreams, do something that expands your horizons, let your creativity take flight. And it's next to the moon, which I talked about already. Self-reflecting and manifesting through scripting. That was it. Manifesting through scripting. And with the Magician underneath the Nourish Your Temple, though, interesting. It's almost like you are able to manifest with eating. This is a new one. This is a new one. I've never heard of this before, but I suppose it makes sense. Manifesting through eating, like being mindful and sensual about the things that you eat. Yeah, it makes sense. So what I'm seeing here is a person eating and tasting every single bit of their food and saying affirmations or something while eating. Odd, strange, really strange. But that is something that you could do. Speak affirmations to your dinner. That's it! Oh my god, that is so smart! Speak affirmations to your food, and then you eat them. You consume them, and they are inside your body. Your spirit guides are geniuses. Geniuses. Genius? I don't know. Pile number 3. The Hierophant. Ooh. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. Oh, really? Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. What I'm being told with this card is that you don't have to do what other people tell you to do. Like I said before, like people really love to give unsolicited advice. I don't know what the word was anymore, or how to pronounce it, but advice that was not
asked for or even needed. People love to give that, especially about weight loss and how to be healthy. Like they love to do that, and it's really annoying. So you don't have to do what other people tell you. You can do things your own way. You don't have to tell them that you're doing things your own way. You can just smile and say thank you for their bullshit advice. But yeah, you don't have to do it though. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. Oh, okay, 3 cards. So these are the last ones. We have 2 of Wands. Your decision, oh my goodness. Okay, your decisions decide your future here. Nothing else. Yeah, totally. So whatever you decide, whatever you're doing right now, that is deciding your future here and nothing else. And it's next to the Hierophant too. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. Yeah, you can do things your own way. And this decision that you are making about your life, about your body, that is changing your the entire course of your life. It's changing everything. You also have 3 of Pentacles. What's the saying? I love this deck. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. So I need, oh my goodness, and it's right underneath the lay of the land, which I talked about already. So it talked about having a guide or a mentor or something like this. Like that would be helpful at this time. So it would be really helpful for you to find somebody that really knows what they're doing. That would be helpful for you. We also have the 8 of Swords. Stop overthinking it and just do it. Yes, just do it. Just begin somewhere. Just start somewhere. If you need advice, this is how I started. Make decisions. Make sure that, like, try to go over what things are easy for you and what things are hard for you. For me, the harder part is to eat right. For me, exercise is easier. If I could just lose weight by exercising, that would be a lot easier than eating right. So I had to do rules. So I can eat anything I want, but in moderation. I have to eat 4 meals a day at least. I try. I don't always succeed, but I try. And I always have to eat a carrot before I have anything relatively unhealthy, such as candy or chocolate or chips or fries. Yeah. And I think those are the rules right now. But I did switch my milk to fat-free and cheese to light cheese and so on. And then I go to the gym 4 times a week, but those are really short workouts. So they are like 30 minutes or something like that. So really short. Because it's easier for me, I know this for myself. If my workout takes an hour or longer, it's too long for me. So I would rather go often and have a short workout than go rarely but have a long workout, because I feel like it takes my whole day if I stay there for too long. So try to figure these things out. What works for you? What kind of person are you? Would you rather go to the gym twice a week and be there longer than 4 times a week and go there like for a shorter amount of time? You might be the type A person, so that is completely okay too. It really depends on you. So figure these things out. It's gonna help a lot. So this is what I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again, and I would also love to know how this resonated with you. So you can leave me a comment or a like or even subscribe if you feel like doing that. But otherwise, I truly hope I see you in my next one. So bye!